life. Wow. Pasadena, it is so fucking good to finally be inside you. I have waited so long for this moment, you have no idea. I've done quite a bit of traveling this year. Not for comedy, just to avoid responsibility. And it is true what they say about LA. I mean, the moment I got off the plane, even the climate was hotter than I was. I had my first vegan meal this afternoon, and so now by law, I have to mention it once a week for 5 years, and I hope everyone's okay. I had my first celebrity sighting in the airport. You guys, the Target dog is so nice in real life. It was so cute. He like signed my autograph and then sniffed my crotch, which wasn't off-putting. Because as a lady comic, it's almost expected that you put out to rise to the top. I just didn't expect it so fast. So this year I was fired from my job as a social media marketing director for a super small ed tech company, which is just how millennials are pronouncing underemployed. I was super underemployed. And it was one of those things that you could see it coming, you know, because it was an office of 3 people, which meant that we all had to wear multiple hats, play many different roles, kind of like being a really reluctant member of a Tyler Perry cast. Our CEO is also our CTO. Our graphic designer is also his mistress. And it was one of those things, you know, I missed out on all this great sexual tension as the sole member of HR. Which was awkward, because when they sat me down to fire me, they just handed me a mirror. He was kind, he was smart, he was no longer employed here. I've yet to see a severance. But you know what, I'm using this year to accomplish all of my hopes and dreams. I recently enrolled in medical school. Wow. Thank you. I didn't know WebMD had such an affordable pro package. It's like taking hypochondria into your own hands has never been more empowering. Yeah, I've been a hypochondriac forever because I grew up morbidly obese. And which wasn't my fault, you know. I'm both Italian and Irish, so my DNA is just garlic bread. Garlic bread. Story goes, the nurse actually printed my birth certificate on the back of a Weight Watchers lifetime membership. Hope she has fun in the entertainment industry. She's not having it. But it's cool. I mean, you know, I can't blame my parents. That would be selfish. They're so hardworking and honest and just so proud of me. I've actually been sober for 3 months. Thank you. They actually just threw me a party celebrating 90 days without friends. And it's like how can you repay that, you know? So ever since I lost my insurance, I've actually been seeing a psychic. It turns out she's a hell of a lot cheaper than therapy. So I see her once a week, and it's one of those things where we don't even have to abide by HIPAA. So she sells all of my data, and then I take her to all my burger shows. That one's for the comics. But it's one of those things where like she'll come to my shows, and she's like, Erica, your material is a little bit self-deprecating, and I predict that if you keep this shit going, you will never manifest your hopes and dreams. So she actually gave me a couple jokes to try out. I hope that's okay tonight. Instead, a little bit more dreamer friendly. There's a terrible glare over here, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm fine. I am so rich that I just use my wallet as a dumbbell at SoulCycle. My relationships are so healthy. I've had to create a separate P.O. box just for the influx of friend requests. I'm so good looking that sometimes my mirror asks me to cast myself. So fucking hopefully one of those things manifests. I'm